free from the hospital. meMiner here. I've been asked quite a bit, what happened to you, meMiner? I'm not gonna be able to answer everybody individually. I have trouble just sitting up right now. I have a story to tell you about survival. I got swatted by a tree, collapsed lung, broken ribs, 2 back injuries, snapped my leg, and a tick. I went to a small property that we own. It was down a 4x4 trail. Took Daisy, had a nice little walk, and planted some apple trees. There was one big pine tree. I think, memory serves me right, it's getting bigger in my head now, but it was about 50 feet tall, was really in the way and had to be removed. So I thought, I'll cut the thing down and then go home. Nobody knew I was there. Temperature was nice. Because I was active, I was in a t-shirt. But without a t-shirt, you would have wanted a jacket on. So I'm thinking 5-6 degrees Celsius. And as evening wore on, the temperature was dropping. So what happened? A tree dropped on me. It came down and swatted me good. I don't really remember much. I think it knocked me out. I had broken ribs, collapsed lung, my leg broke inside my boot. I compressed my back in 2 places, so two fractures. And then, because this is Mother Nature and they take advantage of the weak, while I was lying there, a tick crawled onto my belly and buried itself under my skin. So there I was amongst a tangle of branches, doing an inventory of my injury, not quite sure how badly hurt I was. I knew I'd been winded, my back hurt a little bit, my leg was definitely in trouble. I thought I've got 1 of 2 choices. Curl up in a ball, maybe have the dog come sit with me, and hunker down until somebody finds me, or somehow get back to the truck where I had my cell phone. No real choice, actually. Dog was wet because she'd had a swim. I was starting to shake, either from shock and or hypothermia. I had to try to get back to the truck. It was dark by the time I got back to the truck. I figure it took me about 2 to 3 hours to crawl 75 yards and open the door to get at my cell phone.
My mom and I had a bad feeling on that Wednesday night. I tried to phone my dad first and I got no response. My mom tried to phone, got no response. So then about 30 seconds later, he called and I said, "Are you okay?" He said no. So at that point, I guess our intuition was right. My car could not make it down the trail that he was in. So I knocked on the neighbor's door, Colin, and he was a great help and he drove me in with his Jeep. And my dad was lying conscious on the ground beside the truck. He's saying maybe his leg's broken. He wasn't sure at the time. He was cold, he was shivering, and he was just very uncomfortable. So I called the ambulance as soon as I saw him. They were there within probably 25 minutes.
1, 2, 3.
About 8 firefighters came in, along with 2 paramedics. And they got him up and out of there within probably half an hour.
Do you mind tossing that? Get your head nice and still for this, okay? We don't want you moving your head.
Swallow. And he got driven to Port Perry Hospital, then airlifted to Toronto.